And please welcome your amazing headliner this evening. Start a round of applause. Gimby and Graham. Put it up even more. And welcome the brilliant Mr. Will E. Robo.
This is nice. Man, it's good to be. Where am I? I just make it. I'm just happy to be here in the UK. Let's put it that way. I've traveled all over, been a different card. I have followed many acts. Nothing like this before. Oh man. He's a ninja. I want to see the power, his real power. I want to see how fast he can pick all these cards up later. Oh yeah. Oh man. Laughing Pod. This is nice, a nice place. I've traveled all over, been on television, and I'm here. Kick my manager's ass when I get right. I like when I do my stand-up, like I performed in London, South London, Covered Gardens. I didn't really like that crowd because I'm not one of those acts that'll say, oh, London, you're beautiful. Oh, Nottingham, you're wonderful. No, I would tell the audience, you some shit. It's comedy. You need to know that. It's Laughing Pod Comedy Club. I'm liable to say anything. So this is the only time where me and my other comedian friends, we allowed to be ourselves. So I'm gonna say some stuff that you may think is fucked up tonight. If I offend any of you all I can say is fuck you. All I can say. And you can take a picture. It's okay. Take a picture, because I'm not coming back here no more. This is my last time here. This show called Only Way to Exit, you know what I'm talking about. That's a fucked up show. But to say that the gay dude look better than the girls, don't he? I mean, I'm not in the gays, but I'm like, this dude got hit. If I was gay, I would fuck him. I'm like, because the girls look fucked, all that makeup on and doing their hair and all the tan shit on. I'm like, the gay dude just makes the show exciting. I don't know, maybe it's me, but the show fucked up. And I tell gay jokes, and gays, some laugh. I don't point in the crowd. I don't point nobody out. Their jokes. Gays can laugh too. I'm sure before they suck dick, they laughed, that's... I would think they laugh before dick went in their mouth. But they get upset. And when you watch my comedy or you watch any comedians, we will say stuff that we feel. We are just like you all. We just know how to take it to the stage and make it funny. And my thing, gays get upset. If you get mad that someone's talking about gays and stuff, that means you only feel guilty on what you are. That's all, So, and my thing is, how you gay now and you get mad? So what you're telling me is you can take dick, but you can't take a joke. Which one you think hurt the most? I mean, come on. Here you got a man just crushing you, giving you dick, but you can't take a joke. I don't understand this. Your logic to me is fucked up there. You can take dick all night long, but you can't take a joke? Come on, I don't understand that. You can suck dick in your mouth, but you can't take a joke. I can't get that. I don't understand. Put a dick in my mouth, I'm gonna bite it off quick. Immediately. It ain't no thinking when you got dick in your mouth and you bite quick. You say, you can't even look down and go, what you doing? What you doing? There's dick in your mouth. You don't ask that question. You got to bite quick. You can't even slide because then you already suck. If you even go, stop playing. If you slide, that means you gay. All right? You can't go back and go, what's wrong? No, you can't get back to suck either. You might as well keep going. You're gay. That's all. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I know nuts don't supposed to touch. That's all. Me being over here in the UK, I've seen a lot of stuff going. Women wear a lot of makeup over here. A lot of makeup. They just pack it on, you know, especially in Leeds. I performed in Leeds. Oh, they don't even put it on. They just open up their makeup case. They just shove their face right in it and just look like clay. You can change the expression on their face. And the eyebrows all arched up. Bring them down some. Ain't nobody that surprised. They should be. Walk around, your eyes surprised all day long. I mean, what do you say to somebody that look at you like this all day? Just, you can't tell her nothing sad. I heard you was in the hospital. I was. I like the natural look. I like a woman natural. All that makeup. You go home with the, you know, I did that with the girl. You know, she laid on my bed, woke up the next morning. I called the police. I thought she broke in my house. You ain't that's the girl that I came home with. I don't know. You look like Mel Gibson. I don't know. And this is what I don't get about you ladies. We all make this. Fellas, I don't know if you can agree with me on this, but they wear the fake hair, fake makeup, the eyebrows, the eyes, fake titties, and then they go out and look for a real man. I don't understand that. There's a teacher in the classroom. She draws a circle on the blackboard. She wants the children to use their imagination by telling her what that circle is. She said, who can tell me what that circle is? Amy raised her hand. She said, teacher, that's an apple. She said, no, but I like your thinking. She said, Betty, can you tell me what that circle is? She said, that's an orange. She said, no, but I like your thinking. She said, can anyone else tell me what that circle is? Kevin stood up and said, teacher, I got one for you. My hands is in my pocket. I'm holding on something hard, and it got a head on it, and it's round. Go to the principal office. That is nasty, and I'm not going to have that in my class. He took his hands out and said, it's a pound, but I like your thinking. Another one is a teacher joke. Teacher draws the word. She said, who can spell ear and put it in a sentence? Betty said, I can spell it. She said, go right ahead. E-A-R. She said, go put it in a sentence. She said, I went swimming. I got water in my ear. Good. Can anybody else? Kathy said, E-A-R. She said, okay. I went to the doctor, and he looked in my ear. She said, good. Can anybody else? Kevin stood up again. She said, Kevin, you should be good now. He said, I will. E-A-R. She said, good. And can you put in a sentence? I can. He said, go. She said, go right ahead. Kevin said, ear. It's okay. I know you're going to fuck that up tomorrow. There's a married couple that live on a farm. Man took his hands, thought he'd say some fucked up things to his wife. He put his hands on his wife's titties and said, if I could get milk out of here, I can get rid of that cow. Fucked up to say. It just ain't no good to me. Then he took his hand, put it between her legs, right there, on the pussy. Said, if I could get eggs out of here, I'd get rid of that chicken. It's fucked up to say. She took her hand, put it between his legs, right there, on his dick, and said, if I get this on the hard, I'll get rid of your brother.